stayed from the first show? Nice. Make some noise if you're here for the first time. Make some noise if you're not here for the first time, but you are coming just for the second show. There we go. Yeah, I had to find it. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is Friday Night Fights. I'm Jay Fluelling. I'm your host. There is. Oh, the mic is on. Give it up for Anthony. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so this is an improv battle royale. Who is ready for a battle? Make some noise. Yeah. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves happy, and the other team leaves kind of sad. All right. And then we're going to have some stand-up by Dylan Jenkins. Dylan Jenkins is in the house. Nice. He's great. I'm a real big fan of his comedy, and so I'm excited to bring him here for you, for the children, the treats for the children. So now, each team is going to get 17 minutes, no more, no less. Anthony will black them out. And then after we see both teams, and you, yes, you are going to vote to see who is the winner, who will come back. Now, Little Doom, is there any Little Doom fans in the house? Nice. Okay, so they have won 4 times. Okay, they're holding on to that title. They want to hold on to it, and they're being challenged tonight by Unbreakable Chain. And Unbreakable Chain fans? Yeah. Okay. Who is just like their vote is unsold? Nice. Whose vote is sold? Love it. Okay, great, great, great. Married to one of the players. I like that. Smart. Okay, good. All right, so everybody else, its votes are up for grab. All right, now I'm going to bring out our first team. I want you to go, like, here's bananas, and then I want you to just go insane. Give them all the love in the world. Give it up for Unbreakable Chain! Yeah. Okay, and then your champions, give it up for Little Dude! Okay. Where's Jack?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah, Jack Martin, is he here?
Jack Martin, everybody!
Yeah. Get up here. Hey, give a round of applause to Jack Martin. Okay, you're part of this team. What? You are part of this team, even though they forgot. Yeah, okay. Jack, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling ready.
Okay. All right. Well, Jack, you're going to be playing the piano for them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but you're also going to play a game to determine who goes first. So we're going to have Little Doom versus y'all, but they have 3, and you only have 2. Yeah. So we need a very special audience member who'd like to come up here and help out Unbreakable Chain. Wait, who's... Do you want to come up here? Oh, okay, get up here, yeah. All right, yeah, okay, great. Hey, yeah. What is your name, sir?
Michael.
Hey, give it up for Michael. All right, Michael, you're going to play for that team. We just need to figure out who's going to go first or second. So everybody kind of crowd the front. And we're going to play Category Pow. If you were here for the first show, you know how it goes. I'm going to get a category from you where you can list many things off. I'm going to point to these players, and I'm going to take it really hard on all of them and kind of easy on you. Okay, no, I'll take it hard on you. All right, great. And then if they stumble or they repeat, then you yell pow, like really viciously. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay, don't be easy. Okay, you got to be hard. This game falls apart. All right, so we need a category that you can list many things off. Shout it out.
Countries.
Countries. Great. Here we go. Countries.
Germany.
Saudi Arabia.
Brazil.
That was a practice round, so you're still back in. Yeah. Way to go, Mike. You're doing a great job. All right. Next category. What is it? Liquor. 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 Different types of liquor or spirits. Yeah, here we go.
Whiskey.
What?
Whiskey.
Okay. This is me going easy on you.
Kahlua.
Vodka.
You're out. Wow. Go to the piano.
Okay, that's my spot.
All right. Next category. Soups. Great. Soups.
Clam chowder. Curry peanut. Chicken.
Tomato.
Basil.
Self-edit. All right. Hey, Mike, you're doing a great job. All right. Next category. Oh, candy bars.
What was it?
Candy bars.
Kit Kat!
Twix.
Big Roll.
Is Bill in? Is Bill out? Okay, you're still in. Okay.
Wait, are we still going?
Heyday.
Snickers.
Hershey Kisses.
Three Musketeers.
Babe Ruth.
Whatchamacallit?
Mars.
Tickle Me Elmo.
I love Tickle Me Elmos.
That's a candy.
It tastes like sadness.
Next category.
Spiky Bits.
Knots. Different nautical knots. Nautical knots. Okay.
Sheep shank.
Bow.
Hard out. Square.
Hey, go easy on him. Michael.
Chris?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Coach.
Yeah, Chris, you're out. Okay, that was a bad one, and Chris messed it up. So we need to. I know. I should punish him.
I think you should.
Yeah, DK, you're back in. I don't know if you like that or don't like that.
Don't worry, I'll get out very quick. Just do countries.
All right, new category. This is for real. What?
Card games.
Card games. Great. Card games. Here we go.
Pinochle.
Euchre.
Bridge.
Uno.
Cribbage.
Poker.
Gin rummy.
Solitaire. Banana.
Get out. All right, and then I heard spiky things.
I respect you.
Okay, spiky things.
Wait, what?
Spiky things. Things with spikes.
Porcupine.
Lee.
Hedgehog.
Spikes on a nail.
A mace.
Bye. I tried. Okay, ultimate showdown. Oh. What'd you say? One-hit wonders. Now, I will accept band or the one-hit song title. Okay, here we go.
Kaja Goo Goo.
Take on me.
Aha.
Moist Slender.
Deep Blue Something.
Let me know.
Mark Morrison.
One's lady.
Tom Jones.
Will Smith.
Now, for all the musical fans here, I understand. Tom Jones is a musical genius. He is more than a one-hit wonder. Because, I mean, he had What's New Pussycat? Yeah, like what else? Like, it's not unusual.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Betsy Green. Okay. And Michael, you helped as well. Give it up for Michael. Well, actually, Michael, be sure to check in with Morgan to get 2 free tickets to Any Curious Comedy Main Stage show. Yeah, and you can't share with the people who volunteered for you. All right, so, hey, Unbreakable Chain, do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
Second.
Sure.
Okay, you're going to go second. All right, we're going to have all the improvisers leave the stage. Everybody, scurry, skit, scat. Okay, great. All right, now coming to the stage, 17 minutes on the clock. Jack Martin on the keys. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big warm round of applause to Little Dude!
All right, what's up, baby? Well, okay.
Wow.
And as I said, thank you.
Good night.
For this, we need a genre of film, like a rom-com.
Other than rom-com, people.
I figured film noir.
Film noir. All right.
Okay, film noir.
It's
And
very dark.
we're gonna mash that up with a horror. Okay. So we're gonna go film noir. And what from this side of the room? What's the title of this made-up film noir horror?
Never mind.
Never
mind.
mind. I like that. All right.
All right.
Hit it. And lights up.
It was a dangerous world.
One full of mystery and mayhem.
And murder.
Murder! The streets were empty.
Yet sticky.
This film will have you on the edge of your seat.
And in the next person's seat next to you.
And you'll be sweating profusely.
Through the seat. It's a large vinyl seat.
One alleyway.
In New York City.
On a dark Thursday.
A man
Jim.
walks slowly in a trench coat to give information
to a woman
named Sally,
in a trench coat.
who receives that information but gives him something unexpected.
This preview is probably revealing too much information about the story.
Jesus.
Chicago Tribune said, "What the fuck?"
All right, where's Jim? Jim, there you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you have the information on my husband?
I do.
Good.
Whoa, Connie. I thought we...
It's Sally. We established it in the voiceover.
I'm sorry, I have so many husband-wife cheating trials, I can't keep them all straight. Hold the old fast one on you. Look, I got you the file.
I'll take the file. And my gun. Ha!
Should have seen that coming. Look.
All right, now none of us has a gun.
No, I've got this one. Look, he was. You're not even going to look at the file?
Oh, you have a gun. I thought I was, that's the more important thing right now. My God, he was cheating on me. So many times, so many times, so many times. And all his dry cleaning businesses were a front.
That's right.
A front.
Happy endings.
I always thought it was a strange name for a dry cleaner.
You bring it in wet and you take it home dry.
I always knew he was so good.
Look, I'm sorry. Even though you pulled a gun on me, I'm still attracted to you.
Even though you took that gun and kicked it away, I'm still attracted to you.
We should have a more professional relationship.
Why? You work alone? My husband's left me.
I drink alone. Your husband's left you. That's all I got.
Haven't you considered falling in love with a femme fatale?
I've considered falling in love with a femme fatale.
I can go for gunplay. I don't know if you're into gunplay.
I like gunplay, fast and stop. Have you ever considered
Yes, Jim?
falling in love with a washed-up private dick?
Don't wave it in public. Have you considered falling in love with me? Why, sure I have.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, was that sudden?
Look, I just haven't been with a woman in a while. Did I say that out loud?
You certainly did.
Haven't been with a woman in a while. That was supposed to be in my head.
Lots of things that come out in the head come out in the heart.
Whoa, whoa.
I just meant something that comes out in your head and means come out in the heart, comes out of your lips.
I've got tickets to the head and the heart later. You want to go with me?
They're a bit soft.
Oh, are they? They start soft, but then they get hard.
Just like a man. And then it gets soft again.
Hey, look, it wasn't my fault. It doesn't happen that often.
Why, sure. Let's go back to my place in the abandoned castle on the hill.
All right, I'll meet you there. I've got to go talk to some guys. Oh, bye.
You said you'd meet me there!
I don't usually fall for women, but she was quite the dame. But I figured I was playing it too easy. I knew she knew her husband was cheating on her, and she set this whole thing up. Also, I think she's deadly dangerous.
I'm sorry. I heard someone doing a soliloquy out here. It's ever so dark outside. Won't you come in?
Sure, not a soliloquy. That's Shakespeare. That was an inner monologue.
Ah, yes. A soliloquy and a monologue are so similar.
Wow, nice. What's up with all the heads?
Oh, yes, they came with the building.
I'm here to see the dame.
Oh, the dame.
Sandy.
She's upstairs. Sally. The dame, she's upstairs.
Sally.
Was that a Palm Pilot?
It's just my palm. That's a good idea, Palm Pilot.
A Palm Pilot. It's a very tiny pilot for a very tiny plane. I'm going to go upstairs.
Thought you were going to disappear for a second there.
I've been taking a modern dance class.
Well, it's sure paying off.
Spiral staircase, it makes you dizzy. The spiral staircase. Oh, she's in this room over here, I'm sorry. I sing on the stairs, is that a problem?
No, I enjoyed it quite nicely, actually.
Excellent.
Look, I have a question. This, boss of yours,
Oh, yes.
you knew her husband was cheating on her?
Oh, yes. I also know his other secret.
Uh-oh.
Have you noticed the fullness of the moon?
Yeah, it's a full moon tonight.
He
That wasn't a secret. was
is lycanthropic. No.
it? Excuse me?
Lycanthropic.
I don't follow.
Lycos means wolf. Anthros means man. Wolf, man. He's a werewolf.
Oh!
I'm sorry, I was using the scientific term. I thought you might be understood.
Did you learn that in your dance class?
I did. It's Greek dance.
What you're saying, he's a werewolf?
He's a
A
werewolf.
wolf man?
A wolf man.
Oh, God. Good thing I bought my gun.
Do you have silver bullets?
No. Do you have any silverware? And a hot smelting pot?
They won't let me have forks anymore. Not after the incident.
Uh-oh.
Oh, go get the lady.
Yes, I'll stand here. Werewolf, huh?
You haven't guessed, madame. So,
Sandra.
Sally. I wrote it on my tits.
Wow. They're so together, all I see is Sarah and a dove.
Well, this is very supportive.
Look, I feel like things are moving quite fast, but I heard
I think they're not moving fast enough.
What?
Gumshoe.
They call me Private Dick.
Private. I'm sorry, did I spit on you?
Yes. Look, I heard your husband is a werewolf, and that's why you wanted to get dirt on him for... I don't know, why did you just leave him in originally?
I can't leave him.
Why?
The money.
Did you hear that? That sound I just made?
I did that sound you just made. It sounded like a wolf. It was very good.
I was testing to see if he was here. If there was a werewolf in the house, they would have had to call back. Stop doing it, because I can't hear if the werewolf's going to call back.
I'm sorry, you just...
I'll do it,
Don't
and then
do it.
you don't, okay? Listen. Wait a minute, are you a werewolf? Fork.
Ow!
Ah, it's brass.
And what if I am... What if I and my husband... You never asked about me. I just said my husband was a werewolf. Maybe we're both werewolves because we're very, very hairy people.
I thought you were wearing a fur coat.
I am.
What?
It's still... It's about the same.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Sandra.
Sally!
Look, a private dick and a werewolf, she-wolf. It just can't last, you know that. I'm out there solving crimes.
I'm out there fighting villagers.
I'm a private dick.
I'm a sexy, well, lady wolf.
We're not meant to mash together.
But one night under the full moon, until sunrise. Ow!
Are you also?
Is everything all right in there?
Oh!
Sorry,
She bit me like a vampire. Now I'm really confused.
Yeah, because I didn't know if it was like a wolf or a vampire.
I'm a werevamp.
Your backstory is getting much longer and stranger at the same time.
Yes.
Yes, it's quite unexpected.
Ah, so what am I gonna turn into? Private Dick Werevamp? Private Dick Werevamp? Private Dick Werevamp? That sounds like a great musical. I was a musical major.
Oh, you always talk about going to Juilliard.
Oh, I did. It was 1953. Hello, I'm here to go to Juilliard.
Sure thing, kid. Welcome to Juilliard.
Oh, Mr. Juilliard yourself.
Bruce Juilliard.
Nice.
Pleasure to meet you.
Look, here's my resume.
Why, that's a very extensive resume. There's a whole lot of musicals on here, a whole lot of dancing.
Uh-huh.
Say,
The Hamlet,
Hamlet.
the musical.
Othello, the musical. The Scottish play, the musical.
Midsummer's Night, Daydream.
The telenovela.
Yeah. Look, I've been in a lot. I feel like we're probably spending too much time in this character's backstory. But anyway, I want to be a dancer / butler.
There's a whole lot of very rich people out there who are going to be dancing for.
What?
Very rich people. Some of them vampires, some of them werewolves. But you don't know that at this point in time.
Okay.
Just forget I said that.
I'm asleep.
And that's where I found him, in the alley, asleep.
I slept there for 47 years.
47 years, jeez.
Look, now you're one of us, but my husband's coming back. Do you hear that? Oh!
Sally? Who are you?
I'm so... Okay, hi! This is my private dick. Yeah, I'm a private dick, she-werewolf, man-werewolf. It's very complicated at this point.
I keep a chart.
Do you? Let's refer to it. Oh, don't bring out the chart.
I love to bring out the chart, darling.
He does. He's a chart man.
So, let's do this in song.
Oh, God, I'm bleeding out of the neck.
First there started with just one werewolf with the bushy tail. Then there was a vampire, a sexy vampire who had a black cape and was also a male. And when that werewolf, that vampire, they fell in love. And then they created the were-vampire that you see before you today. And if you want to get into a little more about the backstory, because it is lycanthropy, and the vampire it is has very large teeth. What are you doing? Why?
That song was too fucking long. And I'm bleeding out of the neck. Oh, God, that was amazing. You shot him right when he was about to finish. His big number.
His big number?
Not big anymore. Anyway.
Is that a sexual thing? No,
Yes.
I mean, it is.
Look,
I'm sorry I murdered your husband.
you had to.
I had to.
But
he
did-
was going to do a list song.
Oh.
I guess there's no stopping us being together now.
Well, we could choose to not be together.
I mean, we are two people who have our own free will.
Yeah.
It's not like we're inexorably drawn to each other like a moon. A
Say my
sun.
name.
Oh my God, Cassandra.
No! But you can call me Cassandra if you want. I'm just gonna get out of...
I have boobs. Get out of here.
Okay.
Now you. What do you think that bike did, fella? Made you a private dick? Vampires and werewolves in love.
Little Doom, ladies and gentlemen. Little Doom. Jack Martin, the key, shaking the hand. All right, keep that round of applause going. 17 back minutes on the clock. Give it up for Unbreakable Chain.
Hey guys, I'm Betsy.
I'm Chris.
And we are, as you know, Unbreakable Chain. To get us started in our set, though, we'd like to get a suggestion of somebody that you're close to. It could be a best friend or a relative that stands out. There's something unique about them. And their name.
Dope as fuck, Izzy.
What was that back
Dope
there?
as fuck, Izzy?
Yeah.
Great.
What
Why is-
are some redeeming qualities about donut fuck Izzy?
I'm so sorry if I... Dope as fuck.
Oh wait, oh, okay, we're having fun here. All right.
Dope as fuck.
Dope as, oh!
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Okay. Honest, cool. Is there a scenario one time, a story where honesty came to fruition?
Every week.
Every week, so just perpetually honest?
Yes.
Great, okay, cool. Dope ass fuck, everybody.
Dope as fuck, Izzy. All right, so I was working in the store, and this woman comes in. I was like, oh, look at you. You look great. How many months are you? And she said, I'm not pregnant. And I said, well, girlfriend, then you should not be wearing a dress like that because it's not flattering.
And then she looked at me like, what the fuck? And I was like, that's my name. Dope ass fuck Izzy. And so I'm like, hey, yo, we got a gun department. Go grab that and shoot me in the foot. Because I just did that with my mouth, you know?
So I just take over, and she was like, okay, I forgive you because I'm not gonna get a gun. Didn't matter because I was like, you know what? We can have fun. And she and I went, I closed the shop because why not? I'm dope as fuck. I get enough business. It's not a problem. So we close it up and we go over to the shake and quake or shake and bake. I don't know, chip shake.
Doesn't matter, because long story short, she's my wife. It was the whole time. I got that girl pregnant. I'm gonna be a proud father. I'm gonna be so proud of that baby.
Izzy,
Baby.
Izzy,
Baby.
do I look fat?
We've been through this.
Do I look fat?
If you mean by fat, you mean pH fat, then you the fattest girl around.
I love when you do that little dance.
I'm half Irish.
I know that. You're my husband. I'm hungry.
Is that what little Dickie's saying?
Little Dicky says,
Little dope ass fuzz Dicky. Dicky Wizzy Busy Cup.
busy wizzy dicky book.
I always forget my name. Whoa, did you see that? That's the farthest I've ever spit.
That's good.
We need to mark that.
Put it down. It's gonna be
Oh
fabulous.
shit.
All right, little Dicky.
Wait, do you remember
he's
where I
gonna
was
be
standing?
Oh, he's gonna be so good. He's gonna be a spinner, and he's gonna have a great vocabulary. I can't wait. But again, am I fat?
pH fat.
Okay, I want to say
Like
FAT.
pH
I meant.
sodium.
Tell me the truth. I'm your baby's mother.
Okay, you're fat.
Thank you. Thank you. How fat? Like on a whale scale. On a whale scale.
Beluga. You're the beluga.
I'm the beluga.
And you're between Shamu and that narwhal from the movie Elf. You're beluga. He said you were a beluga. I knew you shouldn't have married that son of a bitch.
Ma, it's okay. It's all right.
Just get the stove to light.
You
just go at it with a lighter. That was magic.
This is just it's a stove. It's a gas stove, Mom. And I love Izzy, and Izzy's gonna be mine forever. And little Dickie is gonna love him and you need to love him too.
Sweetheart, I love you. I love what this baby's gonna be. But what kind of father has the name Dope Ass Fuck Izzy? Did I get that right?
Don't ass fuck.
I'm sorry, did you just tell me to not ass fuck?
No.
I just ass fuck. My ass is strictly Christian. Missionary for this missionary of God.
Margaret, I wanted to ask you something. We've been dating for a while, and we've been really intimate. Won't you turn around?
No.
I just want
Seth, I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
You're asking me to turn around. You know, the last time I turned around was during a TSA inspection. Do you know what happened?
No.
I lost all of my guns.
I'll buy you new ones. I just want you to turn around. Just for a moment. I just want...
Okay,
I know that you said no
ass
buts
fucking.
about it.
No ass fucking. No ass fucking.
No, but I just...
No fuckity ass. I'm a liberal Christian. Okay, I'll turn around, but just...
No, I just
want to...
get
I'm
it.
going to sing into it, okay?
Okay. Here we go.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit melted. Turn around.
It's just fine. That's all I needed.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Wow.
That's all I needed.
You just needed a little peek?
That's all. And when I go on my business trip, things will be grand.
You've added that to your spank bank?
Wow.
I'm a liberal Christian.
You are super liberal, more than I know. I never used spank bank. That was something that the kids said when I was a kid. Wow.
And now you know what it means. It's a bank for spanking.
That's not what I do. That's not how...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you meant spank. Okay. We are not on the same page.
Do you want to go into detail about what you thought I meant?
Well, it's just when I have my alone time, and I'm more of a Christian than you.
You didn't know what spank bank was?
I didn't know.
Obviously, it's where you go to have a transaction of spanking. You go up to the teller and you're like, "Excuse me, I'd like spanking." And then the teller gives
What?
it to you.
The teller? That's...
Yeah.
No.
It happens.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
How do you want your cash? What denomination?
Fives. And that's how it went. Umpqua on Broadway. They just...
That's a good name, Umpqua.
Umpqua. Umpqua.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't offer you a beer.
That's a mistake.
That was a big
You
mistake.
should have offered me a beer.
I just had this one Corona.
You just had the one?
Yeah, and I just drank it.
Okay. Oh, well, there's still a sip left.
Well, it's like the spit sit. I don't think you want the sip spit.
The spit sit? The spit
Spit.
sit?
Oh, I can't talk. I'm already drunk. I'm such a lightweight. Well, man. Ugh. Lightweight. Me.
It doesn't take a lot to get you drunk, does it?
No.
This is even light beer.
Wow.
Are you?
I'm not
what are you-
feeling well.
Oh, don't do it. Don't. Please don't hurt. No,
Spank.
stop. Don't spank when you're drunk. No, you're not even. What are you doing? Are you revving up?
Brum, brum,
Are you
brum,
adding elbow and?
brum, 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 brum.
Listen, we're closing up.
Brum,
No.
brum, brum.
I'm not gonna give you another light beer.
I want one more. Just walking home.
Are you?
Walking.
Show me that you can walk a line.
Here's the line. See, that was good.
You walked to the line, you passed.
Benjamin, I don't know. It didn't sound safe for you. I don't want you going to the bar anymore.
Sweetheart, it's a world where people spank themselves these days.
I just don't feel comfortable with that anymore.
I'm okay. I'm a strong, independent person.
Sam, I just don't, please.
Don't cry, please. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Please, don't go out to the bar anymore. Get another job. Be something like a Walmart greeter. I know.
You want me to be a Walmart greeter? I can be a Walmart greeter for you, babe.
Can you,
I'll be a Walmart greeter.
Just as long as nobody wants to spank.
I think we should stop talking about spanking.
I think so too.
I should go into a world where spanking doesn't exist. I'll join the Mormon church.
Here's your bicycle.
Have you heard the word?
Hey, Of course I've heard the word. I'm giving you your bicycle, and we have 7 white shirts for you. And
Precisely how this religion works.
And some assortment of black ties and black pants.
It's true, we all look like penguins.
Yeah. Well, it's uniform. It's just kind of like an LA Fitness. You know what you get.
Yes, Elder.
You go anywhere you go, then they know who you are. So if you have a black tie, the white shirt, and the black pants.
And a server tray.
Yeah. I didn't know about the server tray. Well,
how do you serve the word without a server tray?
Question that I think we should ask the elder.
Okay, listen. I need to tell you about it.
You're telling me more than I do. I'm crappy at this job. Hey, undergarments.
Let's not joke. We know you've been active for a while now. And active is a common word in the Mormon church.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Excommunicate.
Yeah.
P-Day. Sacrament.
Yeah. You're
Coca-Cola.
We are not supposed to drink Coca-Cola.
We own the company.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to drink it.
No, we're not supposed to say anything about it.
You're adept at that bicycle.
That's right. I do all sorts of tricks with it.
Hey, dude, get off of our bike ramp.
Oh,
Man,
okay, some
with
punk
you in your
kids.
white shirt.
Oh, don't let this white shirt fool you.
Really?
You know how I was saved? God.
Fuck out of here, man.
I do not use such language.
Do one of those
See how
things
that-
again. Prove it to me.
Okay.
If you do another one of those, I will never swear again.
Never ever?
Never fucking ever.
Okay,
See.
here we go. I can no longer have children.
The test results are in.
No, doctor.
Uh,
Can I catch my breath for us?
Your sperm count, well, let's just say it's not what it needs to be.
Tell me the number, Doc. I can beat it. I can beat those odds.
Okay. Singing is not going to help.
I'm sorry. What are the numbers, Doc?
Yeah, it says you have 900 count.
I only have 900 left.
900 left. And this is
You have them all right
They're
there.
right here. If you look real, if you hear, wait, I have a magnifying glass.
Wait, you do? What the hell?
Yeah. It is unusual. I don't normally give the vial of sperm to the patient, but you got a minimum amount of time to be able to use it. Otherwise...
Because that's exactly how sperm works. I have only a limited time.
Well, that's because I left it out.
You're telling me this is room temperature sperm?
Yep.
Doctor?
Yes?
I have no other choice but to let them go free.
No,
Into the drain.
What?
Let's watch as they go down the drain.
No!
Do you hear screaming?
Yeah, I thought I did. That's unusual as well.
There's only one sperm left.
Use it wisely.
You're the chosen. Sweetheart, I'm home.
What's going on? Hi. You look perplexed.
Out of breath.
Okay.
Sweetheart,
Yes.
I've got one sperm left. One single swimmer. One lone fish in a big sticky sea.
What do you want? I made you a brisket.
Oh, that can wait.
What can wait? The brisket or your sperm?
Clearly my sperm can't wait because I'm out.
That's it? It's just one?
It's just the one.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at it.
That's the exact word I'd use to describe.
Hold on, I got a magnifying glass.
Oh, please don't.
I'm gonna see it. My little baby. Oh. Oh, but no, wait. No.
Did it just go belly up?
Don't die.
Breathe life into it, baby. Breathe life into it.
No.
Don't let it die. Baby, I think it's ready. Are you ready to make a baby?
I am.
Let's take this little swimmer and send it home.
Here we go.
Unbreakable Chain. They're hopefully bowing backstage. All right, oh my God. You have seen 2 sets of improv. You have to make a choice right now. There are little pieces of paper on your desk. You can vote for Little Doom or Unbreakable Chain. Little Doom or Unbreakable Chain. Please only vote once. If you cheat, we won't know. Just like the current election, but we do know. Yeah, so please vote your conscious vote with your belly laughs, all that. Kendall is going to collect it. When he does collect it, just give him a compliment, please. He deserves it. Give him a round of applause right now, Kendall. Trusted volunteer. He volunteers here every night of the week. One time, some patrons thought he was the owner. And I liked it. I liked that. Yeah. All right. So you're going to vote. But as we are collecting and tabulating the vote, I have the distinct honor to bring to the stage somebody who I'm a huge fan of. He's hilarious. You can see him all around town, Helium Comedy Club, everywhere else. Ladies and gentlemen, go bananas for Dylan Jenkins.
Hello, everyone. Hey, thank you so much for coming out and supporting live comedy. Give yourselves a round of applause for doing that. That's great. You guys voting? Voting for who's going to win? That's dope. You guys got your winners. Hate to break it to you, it's going to be decided by the Electoral College anyways. That's just Jay. He's going to figure it out. And unfortunately, the team you voted against gets to put like 2 Supreme Court justices in there. So it's going to be fun. I usually start out this political. That's nice. Not a confident person. Like I stumble like with talking with women sometimes. Like at my job, there's a regular customer, we were talking for a while, and then finally one day like we're making small talk, she's like, oh man, it must be hard being inside when it's so nice out. This was a while ago. And it's hard when it's so nice out. And I was like, oh no, it's not that bad, because we got these, and I pointed to a skylight, but I called it a roof window. I was like, yeah, we got these roof windows. And if you want to sound fucking stupid, refer to a skylight as a roof window. It's like you're completely right, but completely wrong at the same time, right? She wasn't like, ooh, you're so literal, I love it. Like, she looked at me like, oh, they get a tax break for hiring you, that's nice. Like, can you hand me the buttermilk on the top shelf? And I live in a basement room of a house, which shocks nobody to hear. No one's like, oh, basement? I don't see it, dude. Like, no one's shocked to find out I live in a basement. Like, you'd be shocked to find out I lived in a castle, right? But even then, you'd be like, yo, you mean the basement of a castle, right? And I'm like, it's called the dungeon, dude. Respect my domicile. But it's nice. I like the people I live with. I used to live with hippies. Anyone here ever have hippie roommates before? Yeah. Didn't sound too excited about it either, man. I don't recommend it. Just don't do it. Like, here, if you take nothing away from this show tonight, know this. Never sign a lease with a dude named Tree. Just don't do it. It's not gonna work out, right? And it's actually counterintuitive because you're like, oh shit, Tree, strong roots, it'll be dope. No, man. How do you name a kid Tree? Like, this was his Christian name, right? Like, Tree. Like, imagine the baby's born, you pull it out of the bathtub of the wet birth, and you're just holding it like, hey, put that sage down, man. I'm trying to name this baby, you know? Turn down that Grateful Dead. I'm trying to think right now. The baby's just there. They're, oh man, this baby is beautiful and flammable. We're gonna go with Tree, his name. Tree was gross, man. I came home multiple times. He'd have like cuts on his leg, and I came home multiple times to his dog licking the wounds on his leg. Yeah, well, he was just like chilling, watching a movie with his, and then finally, after like the 7th time, I was just like, dude, I don't think you should have your dog licking on your leg wounds, dude. And he looked at me, he's like, dog's mouth's cleaner than a human's. I'm like, yeah, I didn't say you should have a fucking person doing that shit. Like, damn, and that would have been a way too tepid response to that. Like, come home and be like, hey, man, dog's taking our jobs, man. You know I get off at 8. We can work something out. It's disgusting, man. It's not good. I'm going through some changes in my life right now. I'm a big fan of seltzer now. Hell yeah. It's my shit, you know? And if I'm being completely honest, my favorite thing about it is if you spill it, you're just accidentally cleaning up. And that is incredible. Like, normally you spill something, you gotta act fast, not with seltzer. I knocked over a can of LaCroix the other day and just thought to myself, shit, I've been meaning to clean up for a while now. Like, now I've just got like this weird, suspiciously clean spot on my rug in my house. People are like, what's up with that? I'm like, that's mango LaCroix, dude. Get your shit together, right? And, I'm not a fan of living with hippies. I've got PTSD when the Grateful Dead comes on to this day. Like, it's no good. And I work at a grocery store in Northeast over here, and we got this dude out front. He's a homeless guy. He sells street roots newspapers. He's a good dude. His name's Dan. He's been out there for years. But recently, his turf has been infringed upon by a new age hippie crystal salesman. All right, just a piece of shit. All right, this dude sucks. We'll break it down. All right, first things first, his name is Rex. Okay, strike one. That's just, that gets me. All right? And this guy sets up a display. He sells crystals. He's a rock salesman. He sells shiny rocks, which actually puts a stamp on the gentrification of Northeast Portland, because it's not the first time rock's been sold in that neighborhood. So it's this like full circle gentrification. We gotta burn it down. It's no good. But he sells crystals, man. He does it in the shittiest way. Like, he's got this whole outfit. He rocks zebra leggings and a man bun, right? And he wears those shoes where each toe has their own individual thing. It's fucking gross. But what I really don't like is that he's a hack, okay? He sets up this display, puts on a little rug, and then he's got a boombox where he plays sitar music as he sells crystals. It's like, dude, you're faking the funk, man. If you have to play sitar music while you're selling crystals, you don't got it, man. I should hear sitar music when I look at you. You're selling crystals. I should just hear that shit. Yeah, okay, give me 2 of those ambers, player. But so Dan has been out there for years, like, selling his newspapers, right? And so, they're beefing over territory, like, because there's only so much guilt leaving a new seasons, right? So if it's, like, distributed too much, like, no one gets any, right? So Dan had taken umbrage with this dude selling rocks on his territory. And I got to see this beautiful moment with these 2 men collided And it was just great because Dan had had enough. He walked over to the Crystal dude's display and like grabbed at the table. Crystal dude grabbed it and they were like wrestling back and forth. And in this beautiful moment, they just slipped, lost control, and I got to hear a man unironically shout out, "My crystals!" And he scurried to pick them up as if anyone gave a shit. It's like, dude, those are rocks. That's the ground. That's where they're supposed to be, right? No one cared at all. And it was anticlimactic for me because, like, growing up, I always assumed some dude screaming about crystals like some epic shit would be happening, right? Like at least one portal should be open if you're yelling about crystals. Some epic shit. But instead, I got a dude named Rex with a man bun out in front of a New Seasons, man. It was heartbreaking. And in that moment, like, I wanted to laugh, you know, because it was funny. I mean, normally see a homeless person fight a hippie, you gotta go to like a weird website. And I didn't have to do that. So that was nice. But I wanted to laugh because I thought it was funny, but you can't laugh at homeless people falling down when you're on the job. It's not a good look. And in that moment, when I wanted to laugh, though, I heard this, like, to my left, I heard this, like, cackling, evil-sounding laughter. And I look over, and there's another homeless dude with the Cleveland Indians face tattoo laughing his ass off, okay? This dude has Chief Wahoo tattooed on his face, stage left. You might have seen him. He's in the neighborhood. And it's like it's a very technically well-done tattoo, so you just see it and you're like, really, dude? An American League team? That's fucking ridiculous, man. Get that designated hitter out of here, man. But he's got a fucking racist face tattoo. Like, what a piece of shit. You know, I don't see eye to eye with that dude on anything. But there in that moment when I wanted to laugh, he was laughing. So it was right there, I learned the healing power of crystals. I bought 12 of those things, and my basement has fantastic energy now. It's dope. It's really good. The Wi-Fi is so much better now. It really is, man. I saw a police officer patrolling the streets of downtown Portland on a Segway last month. That was comforting. It's nice knowing if some shit hits the fan, some dude's gonna gently lean forward and have your back. That's nice. I think the police department should just say, fuck it, go all in, give those cops those Skechers wheelie shoes. Just because I think that would be like, yo, is this cop floating towards me? That'd be insane. This is all about perspective. Like, you know, when I was a kid, I didn't have any. Like, when I was 13, it was my job to help my grandparents with technology. Like, that was, my family was like, you deal with that shit, right? And so my grandfather, who was 80 years old at the time, he bought an iPod Shuffle, all right? Now, he was upset that the songs weren't playing in order. Now, to 13-year-old me, that was hilarious, right? I'm like, what, Grandpa, you don't get it, man. It's easy, man. You create the playlist, click and drag, all right? That's it. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna be in the basement, listen to Linkin Park for the next 8 hours, all right? So shut up, Grandpa, shut up when I'm talking to you. I didn't actually say that to my grandfather. But I didn't have the perspective to realize, like, how crazy that shit was for him. Like, he had all the songs in the palm of his hand, like, man. But, like, now that I'm older, I've got more perspective on life. Like, I can't help but think, like, man, if I'm fortunate enough to live to be 80 and have grandkids, like, the type of technology they're gonna be explaining to me is gonna be insane. Like, what's that even gonna be like? I'm just gonna be an old man. I'm gonna go, yo, is there a button? Is there a touch screen? Because there was a time when we couldn't touch the screens. We're gonna be saying that a lot when we're older. My grandkids gonna be like, yo, Grandpa, dude, there are no touch screens anymore, man. I told you. If you want a song to play, you just gotta believe in that shit in your heart. Thank you all very much. That's been my time.
Dylan Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen. He's a dream. Hey, give him one more round of applause, Dylan Jenkins. Find him, love him, follow him, hire him, laugh at him. All right. I have the winner in this golden envelope, and I will have you know that this was down to a single vote. Every vote counts, ladies and gentlemen. Every vote counts, especially in Wisconsin. All right, drum roll, please. And the winner of Friday Night Fights is Unbreakable Chain! There they are, they're the winners. They will be back to defend their title on the 22nd. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jay Floyling. This is Friday Night Fights. You have a good night and goodbye!